because I have to look thinner.
Yeah, Aussie man.
Each set I do. Come to that later. Evening, my name is Jane. I am your fat, middle-aged, croc-wearing lesbian for the evening. You may not notice I'm a lesbian because I put red lipstick on. I try to disguise myself for this occasionally. It's not worked. So yeah, middle-aged, maybe pushing it a bit. I am 57. And if I was to be middle-aged, that would mean I want to live to 114. And to be fair, with my blood pressure, I'll be lucky to make it to my next pint. Mine's an IPA, I know the bar's shut, but make it quick. So yeah, I probably aren't middle-aged, am I? I'm just the warm-up act for death. So yeah, I come from a time when broadband was a fat boy band, and Bluetooth was something you caught from snogging a goth. And to be anything, you know, like a celebrity, or a member of parliament, or a member of the elite, you had to spend a hard 3 weeks, and I'm really working on it, on Epstein's Love Island. But, yeah, it wasn't perverts and paedophiles that were the real risk back in my day. No, it was your parents. See, their idea of a fucking great day out was taking you out to the pub, winter, summer, heat wave, snowstorm, and leaving you outside with no defence except for a packet of crisps and a warm Coke. But the fun got big when kicking out time came. 8 pints deep, they'd roll out the pub, and if you were lucky, they'd remember they had a child. Mine didn't, often. But if they did, they'd then chuck you in the back of the car after 8 pints, windows shut, no seat belts, chain smoking, both of them, and drive home and expect you to be alive at the end of it. But yeah, having survived the 70s and 80s, I find that actually it's not my parents or paedophiles that are going to finish me off. No, it's my underwear. And I'm not saying it's all bad. We've all got that one pair, haven't we? You know it, Donna, don't you? Hole in the crotch. Didn't buy them that way. Elastic clinging on for dear life. Like Andrew Mount fucking anyone, hyphen Windsor, is clinging on to his last 2 names. And we still somehow convince ourselves that they're wearable. Yes. I'm talking to you, Ken. Like that condom you found under the bed the other week in the hotel room when you were trying to pick up that lass who wouldn't come back with you unless you had protection. But then there are the others. Yes, the others. The ones that stretch and pull and strangle your nether regions like Ted Bundy on crack. They call it shapewear. And it does shape you, to be fair. The bits that were here are now here, and the bits that were here are now somewhere up there. You end up looking like a Mr. Potato Head who's been put together by Stevie Wonder on a spin cycle. But yeah, I had one pair so fucking tight, one sneeze and a prolapsed that hard, took me 20 minutes, and a spoon, just gonna put it all back in again. And then I sneezed again, and now the spoon's missing. Yeah, the issue I have with underwear and pants specifically, as they all lie, all of them. They should really come in a brown paper bag, like porn, to lower expectation and give a forewarning of shame. Take thongs, for example. The packet would have you believe that just putting them on would make you look like Beyonce or Angelina Jolie. I have a mirror and a selfie stick, and I can categorically confirm that they fucking don't. No. I look like a deflated sex doll after a long hard shift that's been laid on the radiator to dry out. In fact, you can't even see the thong. My gunt's covering it. We all know what a gunt is, don't we? For those who don't, it's where your gut meets your cunt. Gunt. So you'll be very pleased to hear that. On the fact that I no longer wear underwear. And tonight, ladies and gentlefolk, I stand before you commando. Which just means, if I bend over, at my age and size, a lot more than the spoon goes missing. Thank you, you've been generous. Good night.
Thank you, Jane. Please don't bend over near the microphone. And Duncan, do you want to come and do your thing? Give it up for Duncan, everybody.
Good evening. Not too early for a Christmas jump, are you? Have you all had a nice Christmas? Nice New Year? Yeah, I have. Been smashing, thank you for asking. But growing up, Christmases were a bit odd for me because both my parents worked in NHS. And I remember one year asking for that game